The duality of gun violence and mental illness. My name is Joan Childs, and I thank you all for coming here today. This is not a political presentation. I will not be talking about gun rights or gun control because I'm staying in the field that I know, which is mental health. About 21 years ago, in July of 1998, my beautiful daughter leaped to her death from a 15-story building. There are more suicides than there are homicides. 37% homicides, 63% suicides. Okay, and 23,000 use a gun to end their lives. If you were to suddenly cure schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and depression, violent crime in the United States would fall by only 4%. That's a major piece of information. The other was last Valentine's Day at the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, right close by. 2 of my grandchildren went to school like any other day, thinking that they would come home and it would be like any other day. Fortunately, I can say that they survived, but they were subjected to the most heinous crime, the massacre of 17 of the students and coach. The way I coped with it and moved on, because you have to move on, is by doing the work that I do, by reaching out to families who lose children or loved ones and helping them deal with grief and loss. The gun violence that's been going on has made such an impact on the psychology of people in communities. We recognize that acts of violence by people with mental illness are usually the result of lack of needed mental health services. Schizophrenia and bipolar disorders usually don't show up until they're in their early 20s.
Thank you.